Hi guys, welcome back to the session. Today we are going to discuss about rational numbers and their decimal expansions. That is rational numbers as what? Rational numbers have either a terminating decimal expansion, either a terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. Once see, rational numbers have either a terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. Let us discuss briefly about this with some examples. That is, first example I am taking as here 39 by 8. Now divide 39 with 8. That is 8 fours are 32. Here 9 minus 2 is 7. Here 7 is not divisible by 8. That's why I am taking here as decimal point and here I am taking as 0. Now it is what here? We have to divide 70 with 80. That means what here? 8 8 ja 64. Here 10 minus 4 how much? 6. Again 6 is not divisible by what? 8. That's why I am taking 0 here. Again it is what? 8 7 ja 56. Again here 10 minus 6 4. Here 4 is also not divisible by 8. Here I am taking as 0. That is 8 5s are how much? 40. 40 minus 40 is how much? 0. That is 39 by 8 equals to 4.875. This is what? Terminating. This is terminating decimal expansion. And next we are discussing about which one? Non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. Here let us see with one example, that is 5 with 3. That is, here 3 ones are 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. Here 2 is not divisible by 3. That's why I am taking here decimal point and here it is 0. 3 6 are 18. Here 20 minus 18 is equals to how much? 2. Again 2 is not divisible by 3. Again 0, that is 3 6 are 18. Again 20 minus 18 equals to 2. Here again 2 is not divisible by 3. Here I am taking as 20. Again 3 6 are 18. Once you observe this one, here 20 is repeating. Again difference is 2. Again that is 20. Again 3 6 are 18. That is 5 by 3 is equals to what? 1.6666, so on. That is 6 is what? Repeating. That is 5 by 3 is equals to 1.666, so on. This is called what? This is what? Non-terminating, and 3 6 is what? Repeating. That's why it is called what? Non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. Non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. These are the decimal expansions. To which one? This is 5 by 3 and this is 39 by 8. And once you observe, these are in the form of what? P by Q. That is where P and Q are what? Integers. Before we discussed about rational numbers, no? These are in the form of what? Rational numbers. Next we are going to discuss about converting the decimal expansions into this P by Q form. Now let us consider the following rational numbers: 0.375, 1.04, 0.0875 and 12.5. We have to write these decimal forms into P by Q form. That is, first one is what? 0.375. To convert it into P by Q form, here I am multiplying and dividing with 1000. Why I am dividing with 1000 only? Because here after the decimal expansion, here we are having 3 digits. That's why I am dividing and multiplying and dividing with 1000. If you have only 2 digits, then you multiply and divide with 100. If you have only 1 digit after the decimal expansion, then you multiply and divide with 10. Okay. Now 0.375 into 1000. If you multiply these two, then here you get 375 by, in denominator as usual, 1000 only. How you write this 1000 in powers of 10? That is 375 by, here 10 tens are 100, 100 tens are 1000. That is 10 to the power of 3. 10 to the power of 3. Second one is 1.04. Here for converting into P by Q form, here multiply and divide with, after the decimal here we are having 2 digits. That's why multiply and divide with 100. That's why here we are getting what? 1.04 into 100 is equals to what? 104 by 100. That is, here again this denominator 100 is written in powers of 10 as what? 10 to the power of 2. And next coming to the third one, here it is what? 0.0875. For converting it into P by Q form, here we have to multiply and divide with what? After the decimal point, here we are having how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits. That's why here we have to multiply with what? 10,000 by 10,000. That's why here you get as what? 875 by here 10,000. Now it is equals to what? 875 by, how you write this 10,000 in powers of 10? 10 to the power of 4. 10 to the power of 4. And coming to last one, that is 12.5. Once here after the decimal, here we are having only 1 digit. That's why here you multiply and divide with what? 10 only. Now you get this here 125 by 10. That is 10 to the power of 1. In this way, you can write this as in the form of P by Q form. For example, here I am writing one more. That is 0.38954. Then how you express it in the form of P by Q? That is what? After the decimal, how many digits you are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is, in simply it is what? 38954. And in the denominator part, once you check all these, first we are having after the decimal 3 digits. Here in the denominator part, 10 to the power of what? 3. Here after the decimal, here we are having 2 digits. Here you get what? 10 square. After the decimal, here we are having what? 4. Here 10 to the power of 4. And here after the decimal, only one digit. In the here power is what? 1. In the same way, here it is what? After the decimal, here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why this P by Q form is what? 38954 by 10 to the power of 5. This is the simplest form to convert into P by Q form. Now the simplest form of 0.375, 1.04, 0.0875 and 12.5. That is, here we are having what? 0.375. How you write this into P by Q form first? That is 375 by, that is what? After the decimal, here we are having 3 digits. That's why we have to write 10 to the power of 3 here. Now it is equals to what? Here, for writing the simplest form, first convert this numerator part into the product of the prime factors. How you write this before we discussed? That is 375 and that is 3 ones are 3 and here 3 twos are 6, here remaining 1, 3 fives are 15. Now here with 5, that is 5 twos are 10, remaining 2 here, 5 fives are 25. Now here 5 fives are 25. That is, in 375 place you write it as 3 into 5 into 5 into 5 by, again this 10 cube is written as what? 2 into 5 whole to the power of 3. That is 3 into, here 5 into 5 means 5 square. 5 square into 5 means what? 5 to the power of 3. And in the denominator part, it is in the form of what? A into B whole to the power of M. That is equals to what? A to the power of M into B to the power of M. In this way, write this. That is 2 to the power of 3 into 5 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3 into 5 to the power of 3. Now we observe the numerator and the denominator parts here. Now it is what? Here also 5 power 3 and here also 5 power 3. These two are gets cancelled. Now the remaining in the numerator is 3 and the denominator is what? 2 to the power of 3. This is the simplest form of 0.375. And next second one is what? 1.04. Let us see that also. Second one is 1.04. It is equals to what? After the decimal we are having 2 digits, that is 104 by 10 to the power of 2. Now write this 104 in the form of product of the prime factors. That means what? Here how you write this here? Once see here, 104. That is 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. Now here 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12. And this is what? 2 13s are 26. That is 2 into 2 into 2 into 13. That is 2 is repeated as how many times? 3 times. That is 2 cube into 13. 2 cube into 13 by, in the denominator it is what? 2 into 5 whole square. Again here it is in the form of A into B whole to the power of M, A power M into B power M. That is 2 cube into 13 by, here 2 square into 5 square. Now it is equals to what? Once you observe this 2 square and here 2 square gets cancelled. Now here one more 2, that is 2 into 13 by, here denominator is what? 5 square. 13 2 how much here? 26 by 5 square. 26 by 5 square. Next coming to the third one here. 0.0875. That is, it is equals to what? In simple way, 875 by 10 to the power of what? After the decimal we are having 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 10 to the power of 4. Now write this numerator as the product of prime factors. That means 875. How you write this here? 5 ones are 5, remaining 3 here. 5 sevens are 35, remaining 2. 5 fives are 25. Now here 5 threes are 15, remaining 2. 5 fives are 35. Now here 5 fives are 25. Now here 35 means 5 sevens are 35. Now how you write this 875? That is 5 cube into 7 simply. And write it as 5 cube into 7 by, how you write this here? 2 into 5 whole to the power of 4. Okay. Now 5 cube into 7 by, here 2 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 4. This 4 is for 2 and 5 also. That's why 2 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 4. Here one see 5 cube. Here, okay. Before that, here we are having 5 cube. Here 5 to the power of 4. Both gets cancelled and here we are having one more 5. That is 7 by 2 to the power of 4 into, here one more 5 here we are having. That is here only we are having what? 5 to the power of 1. Okay. That is the simplest form of 0.0875 is what? 7 by 2 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 1. Okay, last one is what? 12.5. That is how you write this here? In the simple way, 125 by 10. Okay. Again, how you write this is in the product of prime factors here? 5 5s are 25. 25 5s are 125. The simplest form is simply this is what? 5 power 3. Okay. Now in the denominator part, this is what? 2 into 5. Just it is 2 into 5. That is 2 to the power of 1 into 5 to the power of 1. Okay. Here 1 5 is cancelled. Now here the remaining is what? 5 to the power of 2 by 2 to the power of 1. That is 12.5 is equals to 25 by 25 by 2 to the power of 1. Once you observe all these here, first 0.375, it's equals to what? 3 by 2 to the power of 3. Okay. Once you observe the second one, 1.04. And this is equals to what? 26 by 5 square. 26 by 5 square. And once you observe this one here, 7 by 2 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 1. 7 by 2 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 1. And this one is 12.5 equals to 25 by 2. Once you observe all these here, once you observe all the denominator parts here, always it is in the denominator is in the form of what? 2 power something and 5 power something. That is here 2 power 3 and here 2 power 4. And here this is 2 and here we are having only in 5s. Here we are having what? Both in 2 powers and 5 powers. That is here the denominator is in the form of what? 2 power n into 5 to the power of m. That is here where n and m are what here? These are the positive, that means non-negative integers. These are non-negative integers. N comma m are non-negative integers. Non-negative integers. Here once let us see. Here it is in the form of a rational number. That is, suppose this is x. That is, let x be a rational number and its terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating decimal expansion. That is, Here for 0.375 is a rational number. That is x is a rational number and its decimal expansion is terminates. Now it can be expressed in the form of what? P by Q form. Once you observe all these three, this P and Q, that is, if you take it as P and if you take it as Q, these P and Q are what? These are the primes. Once you observe these are the primes. That is, if decimal expansion is terminates and P and Q are co-primes and the denominator Q, that is the denominator Q is in the form of what? 2 power n into 5 to the power of m. Once listen. Here 0.375, that is, for example, our rational number x can be the terminating decimal expansion, and here in the, if it is in the P by Q form, now here P and Q are what? Co-primes. Now in the denominator, that is the denominator Q is in the form of what? 2 power n into 5 to the power of m. And where n comma m are what? Non-negative integers here.
If you want to continue with this channel, make sure you continue to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.